record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the...
Hello everyone, welcome back to another custom die-cast review. Today we have a Brad Keselowski race win. This is from New Hampshire of 2020. I've actually had this made for a couple months now, and just never really got around to it. So this one is actually kind of special because the hood is different than what it normally would be. It would be the Alliance Truck Parts logo, but I removed it, swapped it out with the World Star, or no, not World Star, Western Star logo on the hood, and yeah, just pretty much fixed it up, did all the racing details, put the window net down, did all the good stuff on the inside and on the undercarriage. So yeah, we'll take a look at that here in just a few seconds, but I feel like this is probably one of my better wins I've made recently. I feel like the damage is really there, maybe a little heavy on the front end, but this car was beat up and was covered in just dirt and grime and rubber and all that stuff, so maybe it wasn't too far off. But this one is really raced up and it looks really good. So of course, we're going to start with the hood. Now, again, as I stated, this is not the hood Lionel made. I had to make this one myself. Actually, you can see where there was a little mistake on the yellow here. I was removing the decal, and I got a little bit on the yellow that I didn't want. And, of course, it removed it because that's what I was doing it for to begin with. But I made a little oopsie, and I made that little mistake there. So that is one error that's on this car. Western Star right there, Pennzoil and Ford. Got the Cup Series banner. I will switch that out because that does not look good at all. As one of my older ones already had printed, so we gotta refix that. I got the detail on the interior there. You can see the dashboard. There's the gear shift in there painted, and the steering wheel is painted also. On the roof, you got a little bit of that race wear, and of course you got the number 2 there. Keselowski on the rear name banner. This was a Gold Series car, as you can tell. A little bit of dirt, and that's kind of built up from sitting so long. Again, I had this made a while back. I gotta clean some of that off. I completely forgot to do that. Worth right there on the rear deck lid, and I guess there's a paint chip I gotta fix too that I also didn't notice. Heavy duty truck parts right there. Alliance, you got some race damage on the back end just from being kind of bumped around. Snap on there. Alliance truck parts, SKF Auto Trader, one winter sticker. Don't remember where that was from, but I'm pretty sure it's not even accurate, so I'm not going to worry about it. Brad Keselowski in yellow looks really nice. It's a little off from the windshield, or the window, but you know, that's how it goes. Ford, Reese, forgot about that sponsor. Whatever that one is, PPG, Mazak, and was that Safety Clean? Yeah, Discount Tire. I got a little bit of the brake dust in the, what am I thinking of? What is it called? The rim. There we go. The brake dust in the rim, and got some Goodyear scuffs on the tire, or just the tire scuffed up a little bit. I think I actually painted these rims, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, maybe, did I buy these wheels off of Diecastbuffet? I may have. I really don't remember. It's either I painted them myself or I bought the painted wheels. I want to say I painted them, but I don't remember if I did or not. I have no clue. Got the number 2 there with a little bit of tire marks. Got one on the bottom and on the top. A little more race wear. That dark spots are actually, I think this one's a little bit of damage. That one's just like build up. Got some more of that brake dust in the rim. Got some Goodyear going on there. Got some NASCAR race car going on there. Lincoln Welders and Sunoco. Got the number 2 right there on the front. Going to the front end, got Mustang. Got a little bit of that race wear going on there on the front end. They got the little pony chilling there. Oh, Gen 6, by the way. This is a Gen 6 car. I completely forgot I wasn't even reviewing a next-gen car. It's been so long. Let's see. So I got the mechanics wear, Lincoln Welders. Got some more race wear. Maybe it went a little heavy on that end. Sunoco, Goodyear. Got some more brake dust there. Here's where the detail gets really good. You can see these marks on the side. I'm really proud of those. They look really nice. Window net is down. You can see on the interior I painted the roll cage on both sides. You can see in there a little better, the steering wheel and stuff painted. Yeah, really, really cool. I love doing that. It's so fun to do. A little more race damage on the wheels. Got some fuel leakage. Or no, that's actually a little scuff mark just on the quarter panel. There's no fuel leakage on this one. So with the interior detail, of course, there comes the undercarriage detail as well. Same stuff we do all the time. It is nothing different. It's different than the Gen 7s, obviously, because there is nothing to paint. But in terms of just customizing, this is my general layout. I like doing the black exhaust, the black, whatchamacallit there, the almost like these support brackets, or whatever you want to call them, for the suspension. And the axle, those are black too. Whatever this little red thing is, I don't know what it is, but I painted it red just because I felt like it, and I've done it ever since. The red fuel tank back here, I used to not do those. I used to do those silver, and then I saw somebody else do it. I think I saw Diecastbuffet do it. I'm like, oh, that's not a bad idea. And I like how it stuck out better. So I guess you can say with every custom, there's a little bit of inspiration from good old DB with the gas tank underneath. Got the silver drive shaft and transmission. Those are like the other part of the engine there, that's silver. And whatever these little links up here, oh, I don't know what they are exactly, but these little, almost like kind of like a sway bar link type thing. I don't really know how it looks on the actual car, because I don't think it looks like that. But whatever that is, I painted it black just to kind of fill out a little more of that undercarriage. But I mean, I do like doing those with all of my cars. Now, one thing Diecastbuffet does that I can, or no, two things he does that I can never, ever even think about doing. Where's my, okay, so on his cars, he's got, okay, so you see how I got this window net down right here? He does it like in this little window right here. Freaking insane, right? I don't know how he does it, but that's like almost like one of his trademark things. Something else he does like the seat belts in the car, like in the seat. I don't know how he does that, but dude, those look spectacular. Those are fantastic, and that's why I love making customs. Everybody's got different stuff. I mean, you think it would be the same, but it's really not. People got different techniques, different types of paint, different types of ideas, different details. I mean, it makes it fun. That's what I love about making customs, is that they're not all the same. I mean, yeah, we'll share, tips and tricks with each other, but I mean, it doesn't matter how many times you can tell somebody, hey, this is what I do. They can still do it the same way you do it, and it still be different. That's just how it goes. I love making just the customs because you can really express, how you want stuff to look like, how you want detail to look like, how much detail you want. It's really up to you, and I love doing that about these cars. I can express creativity like that often, and I'm pretty sure that's why I keep making these cars, because I love doing them. But anyway, yeah, so this was the race win I made for Brad Keselowski. Again, this was back in 2020. I did not make this car in 2020, but I did make it a couple months ago, maybe a little more than a couple, maybe like 7 or 8. But nonetheless, I've been trying to get to this diecast review for quite some time, and just never really got to it. Speaking of customs, I know I've said it like 4 times already. The new wave for Bottom Bag Diecast, I will do them sometime soon. I can't bring myself to release it. It's almost like I'm not proud of it, is why. Because normally if I do these customs, I'm like, oh dude, these look good. I can't wait to get these out, show it to the public, see what people think about it. I think that's why I'm not wanting to release this one. It's just like, I don't know, it's a cool idea, but like I don't want to, I just think I didn't do enough, or maybe there's not enough detail there, or maybe there's not enough, effort put into them, because they're like older stuff that I've been wanting to do, and I just didn't put as much detail just because they're simply older stuff. So I didn't know like if people would be disappointed in the project, if people would love the project. Again, I'm not really too sure, so I've been very iffy on releasing it, but I will get it done. I just don't know when. I'm going to try to do it tonight if possible, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I guess that's all I've got to say. So thank you all so much for watching this custom diecast review. I really hope you all enjoy it. Again, I'm trying to get that new Bottom Bag Diecast wave out as soon as I can. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.